Good morning. Today is Wednesday, September 21st, 2022. It is 4:45 in the morning. Oh yeah, and I'm pedaling down Jefferson Avenue. As you can see, there's no traffic. You can also see there's no bike lane. I'm about to take a left on Britannia. We can title this video, "The More Things Change, the More They Stay the Same?" Question mark. So I guess I'm still on Spanish time because I wake up every day at 4 and I'm like, boing, and I can't really go back to sleep. So I have to have a little coffee, go and stretch the old legs. And the first thing I want to show you is the lovely and amazing Britannia Theater. It's right here. Not there, but here. Doodly doodly doo. So I went to the Britannia on Sunday morning and I caught the 10 a.m. revival, which happened to have been Royal Wedding, which is a super weird movie. I knew nothing about it. If you want to watch a weird movie, watch Royal Wedding. It's about Fred Astaire playing a man who dances. And his dance partner is his sister. And yeah, from there it just gets weirder. They go across to the UK to perform for the Royal Wedding. And then, they take a boat, of course, because planes. They fall in love. And then they decide on the day of the wedding to also get married to their new loves. The end. Okay, coming up on my right in a few blocks is Zara's, it's actually called Zara's Little Giant. And I got a po' boy there after. Oh, they're getting ready to celebrate the Halloween here. Ooh, and I hear a car. But anyway, so I went to go get a po' boy, or rather I called it in. And I knew it was game day, because, Sunday, America, noon, time to watch the foosball. And I've done this like hundreds of times, maybe thousands. I called in and I'm like, hey, I'd like to get an order from the deli. And they're like, patch me through, and they're like, deli? And I'm like, yeah, I'd like to place an order for pickup. And they're like, ooh, it'll be 35 minutes. It's like, okay. And then I start to give my order. I said, I'll have an oyster po' boy dressed. And they're like, we don't have oysters. Okay. And then they're like, it'll be 15 minutes. I was like, okay. And then I said, do you have catfish? And they're like, yeah, we got catfish. And that was that. They just kind of hung up on me. Didn't take my name or nothing. I show up 15 minutes later, get a catfish with no name. And I felt like I had been catfished, no pun intended. Here's Zara's. Good old Zara's. And when I tell you it was underwhelming, it was underwhelming. Like, I don't know, what's the expression? The experience isn't, these potholes. Your memory is better than the actual experience, or something. And this is the case. I was like, this is no good. So sad. Alright, the third and final thing. Because it's kind of like, are you still watching? Of course you're still watching. This is the most captivating YouTube channel around. I've got all the ratings. There are count them three, not one, not two, 3 24-hour bars in succession from each other on this little stretch of Magazine Street. We're going to start at Le Bonton, take you by the Brothers 3, and wrap it up at Miss May's. And this is all to demonstrate to you how entirely small the little hamlet known as New Orleans is. That's right, I said hamlet. Yeah, alright, so obviously this could be edited for time, but I mean, what else are you doing? You're probably like playing a word game and, you know, doing other stuff. Okay, wow. Did you hear that window unit? It's like preparing for takeoff. I just flew in from the window unit and boy, are my arms tired. Also, keep track, there is still no traffic. Alright, so where is Le Bon Ton? Is it on the left? It's on the left. We're gonna pass it. This is Magazine. Let's see if there's traffic. Nopers. Once again, New Orleans is predictable. And oh yeah, there's a full, like, I mean not full. There's like a crescent moon. Crescent moon in the Crescent City. Alright, let's see if anybody's outside. What's your bet? What are you thinking? I'm gonna go with 2 people. There's Katie's old house. The Katie Campbell. So far I don't see anyone. Was that a surprise? See 3, 4, 5 people at the bar. No one outside. Okay. Bar number 1. Now what's funny about this stretch of Magazine is that it actually, you can see many Mardi Gras parades. Or at least it used to be. I think with the pandemic they might not do that anymore. Beard Papas. Okay. But back in the day, before the pandemic, there was a considerable amount of parades, especially like muses would roll down here, like giant parade, dude, giant. Just nuts. Really neighborhood, really great stuff. And I think because they changed it last year, they might change it again in the future. All right, they're up here making their coffee and their pastries. But they're not open. And I also don't see anybody. Okay, Ashley Longshore is getting it done. Super bonkers. So if you're wondering, like, should you visit New Orleans? It's like, no, just watch this video and then save your money. Because what else do you need to see? I mean, the beer's the beer, coffee's the coffee. Oh no, Buddha Belly's gone. Oh to the no. Wow, wow. Oh, and I missed Brothers 3. I guess they're not open 24 hours anymore. What a sham scam. That's wild. Okay, Miss Mays, which was closed for the pandemic, and then sold to somebody, I don't know. I mean, I think I know, like, I think it's not their first rodeo. But they painted it, and they added windows, and it's all schmancy now. Miss Mays. Not my grandfather's Miss Mays, I'll tell you that. Wow. You see, it used to be super divey, and now it's just purple. Alright, this used to be a record store. No, it used to be a resale shop. The last thing I'm going to show you is the market and Magazine. Because it's so pretty. It's just so pretty. Alright, have a good day. If you watch the whole thing, I commend you. Gold star. A biento.